Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
And hand you down to pitchside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
Yo, can you hear me, guys? Back to reality, man.
Knows one, doesn't it?
See my StreamYards. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, I've just sent a message to StreamYard. All my background's gone and everything. Yeah, I've just checked all my banks as well, and I've took the money. So I want to know why I go on. There must be some glitch or something. But we're here now, and we're here to talk about. I'm so happy, man. You don't understand. You know how happy I am. All we need now is just to beat Arsenal next week, and that's it. Perfect. So, listen, guys, I'm going to let you take the floor. Toto, while go on.
Yeah, man, really happy. Really happy, man. 2-1 win. It was a tough game, but I think the majority of the game we did control it. But yeah, look, I'm so happy. Top of the league. This is our first test. End of the day, it was our first test against a club that was in form. Of course, people might say, Man United was a test. Man United weren't really a test for me. I think, Chelsea was our first test this season, and we got through it, man. And these scrappy games, these tight games, we get through could win us the league in the future. You never know. So we got through it. 2-1 win. Yeah, some good performances out there, and we played amazing.
What about you, Rod?
Well, you know what? I would change it to say that I think that every game that we've played so far is a test.
Yeah.
In the way of, like, if you look at it in this way, is that Arnie's got first season in English football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's getting to know sort of obviously the way the Premiership goes and blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? So every game initially would be a test. Some would be a bit bigger than others. I do, I would agree with that. Like, for instance, that they sort of like, Man United probably was a bigger test than Brentford. Do you know what I mean? And like today was a bigger test than Man United. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the broad scheme of things, I think every game is a test. And so far, obviously, apart from, the Nottingham Forest game, because who would have thought we lost against Nottingham Forest? Who would have thought we'd have lost against them? At Anfield as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? So every game is initially is a test, and we've come through like colours. What I liked about today is that sort of like we controlled the game for large parts of the game, and teams can look good if they play in front of you. They can really look good when they play in front of you, but it's goals that count. And I know we're going to get onto it later, but Curtis Jones' goal, yeah, right?
Robbie Fowler goal, that was.
Listen, do you know how hard that is to score that goal?
That's what Robbie Fowler, poacher. That's a nice poacher's goal, that was.
Yeah, because basically...
Like tuna runs.
Yeah.
He's tuna. He said...
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm sorry I'm a bit hype. I can't let you carry on. I'm just happy that we beat them.
Yeah.
So happy.
Me, to be honest, today, sort of like, even if you look at the Curtis Jones goal, you know what I mean? He's trapped it with his left foot and guided it past him with his right foot. All in one move. He's done it all in one move.
Yeah.
That is very hard to do, especially when the goalkeeper's coming out towards you.
Yeah.
It was a good goal, man. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Am I going to put it that way or that way? Do you know what I mean? So, listen, I'm happy. I'm really happy with the result today because, you know what I mean? Some of the Chelsea fan base, and they thought they was going to stick it to us. And they was our biggest test.
All I can say, for what I think of it, all I can say is that what's that? What's Palmer? Where was Palmer? I never saw him, I never saw him, man.
You're not doing the cartel anymore, innit? Because you know cartel does that, innit?
He was frozen out. That's what that was. He was frozen out. Frozen out, man. Door was shut. Yeah, he ain't coming in. He ain't scoring nothing.
Listen, I actually rate the play. I rate Carl.
No, I rate Palmer, but when he plays us, look, he's a good player. Yeah, he's one of our best players in the Premier League. I still don't think he deserved the Premier League Player of the Month. I think that should have went to Gravenberch. I think there was a bit biased there because he's an English player. Give it to him. But I thought Gravenberch was for me should have got Player of the Month. He should have. But at the end of the day, we got the points, man. We got the points. Arsenal dropped points yesterday with no European trophies still, and we move on. Man City's won today. It's always the centre back getting them out of trouble, and it's Stones again.
They were lucky today, you know. They were lucky. I watched the game, and to be honest, today, right, is that I felt sorry for Wolves. But the thing is, what is Wolves? When you're playing teams like Man City, you've got to be switched on to the whistle blows to the end of the game. You can't switch off. You can't switch off against these teams. You know what I mean? And it just undid all the good work they've done. But, fair play to City. You know what I mean? They won it, and we're still a point ahead of them anyway. Do you know what I mean? So
exactly. And we've got look. People say, "Oh yeah, Chelsea's going to be a test for us." Well, we've passed that. I still don't think Man United was a test. Not this Man United squad. I don't think this Man United. I fear Crystal Palace away more. But that was another tricky game. Crystal Palace away.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
that was a tricky game. That was a potential banana skin.
Yeah,
but you know what? Looking at this Slot is finally a Scouser now. He's finally a Scouser. He got a yellow card from the ref. There you go. He seen kick off. Now he's a Scouser. Now he understands what it's like.
Yeah, he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it, was he?
He wasn't having it. This was his first big game in charge, isn't it? Proper first big game.
Yeah, but some of the decisions were a bit dodgy, though.
Of course they were. That was a penalty. We should have had 2 penalties, by the way.
Yeah,
should have been 2.
Yeah.
See the referee. See the goalkeeper just do UFC on flipping. Who is it that he took down again? Was it Curtis Jones? Isn't it?
Yeah. Curtis Jones. Yeah.
He done some UFC move and gave him a yellow card. And all of a sudden, nah, it's not. It's not a yellow card. It's not a penalty. Forget it. But we know when we play Chelsea, we know there's always controversy when it comes to when we play Chelsea. Yeah, always the same. Always. But listen, I'm happy we moved. We got the points, and I'm just a happy man. And I'm so proud of Liverpool. I'm proud of the way I like the way we're controlling the game now. See, with Klopp. Klopp's the best manager. But when we used to play with Klopp, we could be winning like 3-0, and then we could concede 2 goals or 3 goals. The way I like the Arne Slot, he's good at containing it. Once we're in front, he stays in front. He might not be like 4-1, 5-1, but we win games. And that's all I care about. I don't care if we win every single game. Like you said before on the stream a few weeks ago, if we won every game 1-0, it don't matter. It's 3 points.
Yeah.
And we're at the top of the table, and I'm happy with 4 points clear of Arsenal as well. That's even better.
No, I totally agree. I think you know what it is. That's what I like. When a new manager comes in, and the other manager has success and he leaves, whatever happens with him, he goes. Yeah. What I like for sort of like a next manager to do, just come in and fine tune it. Don't make too many drastic changes. You know what I mean? Just come in and fine tune it. You know what I mean? And I think what he's done, he's just come in and fine tuned it. Do you know what I mean? To say, well, look, what I see missing in with Liverpool. Don't get me wrong, they're a great team. What I see missing with Liverpool is containment. And I think what he's done, he's actually brought that containment to the team, to the club. Say, look, you know what, at the end of the day, I don't care if you go 1-0 up, right? Contain that. If you have to sit on that 1-0, sit on that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what he did when he went to Crystal Palace. And that's what he did when he went, like today, when he went 1 goal up, you know what I mean? Like 2-1 up, you know what I mean? You notice how he started to contain the game more. He started to contain it. And he had to take more chances and stuff. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
I was always confident at the day that we were going to beat them. Yeah, I was confident we were going to beat them. But like, obviously, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? If we lost, you know what I mean, I would have been surprised. You know what I mean? I just think at the end of the day, sort of like, with Chelsea as well. You look at Chelsea. Chelsea hasn't had a real test. All right, they lost against Man City, didn't they? You know what I mean? Lost against Man City, right? But that's always going to happen, wasn't it? It's always going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, I think at the day, so that I haven't come up against a Slot yet. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know.
I think Slot at the day is fine-tuned his team to say, look, once you got possession, once you 1 goal up and you got possession at the day, just keep hold of the ball.
Yeah.
Don't take the drastic chance. Keep hold of the ball and defend at all times. So some of the defending today was wicked, man.
Chelsea was playing for but to be fair, I'm going to say as well. Chelsea was playing for a draw. After they scored that second goal, did you see him ready to try and bring on the centre backs? They brought the centre backs and brought on a DM to try and there was probably, you know what, we're at Anfield, let's go for the draw. But we weren't having that. Before the centre backs even got onto the pitch, Curtis Jones scored the second goal. I was so happy. Because you know what I mean? He thought, nah, because they were bringing on the defenders to try and show the game off. But look, listen, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of the boys. I'm so, Rod, you don't understand how happy I am because this game, right, in my heart and heart, I said 2-1 on the prediction. I think you said 3-1 Toto.
He's 3-1. I think
I said 2-1. I think I said 2-1 anyway. Yeah. But anyway,
I think you did. You said.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I think you said at the day, sort of like, I can see Chelsea scoring.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew they was going to score. I knew they
Yeah.
was going to score.
Yeah.
So well, let's go for it then. Let's go to the player ratings. Bring this up on the screen.
Yeah.
It can't be too long today. It's going to be about 20 minutes because Formula One's on in about 25 minutes live on the USA Grand Prix. I'm going to be watching that. So, like I told you on the message, Rods, let me know when you're doing your player ratings, yeah, and just bow me in TOTO and we'll be on right.
Yeah. I'll do that tomorrow, so I'll give you a time.
Yeah, I'll be there. No problem.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
just take this thing off. You know, every time I'm there, man. You know, every time.
Yeah, man.
Oh, let's get this in now. So let's start off with. I'll let you guys just run it through. I'm just gonna say, mate. If I got something to say, I'll just say it. What are you saying about Kelleher, guys? Start with you, TOTO.
I think he did amazing, absolutely amazing. I don't think there's much he could have done with the Nicholas Jackson goal. I think a striker from that range you expected to score, and something like 10% chance of the keeper saving it, a low chance of the keeper saving that. But yeah, Kelleher for me deserves a 8 today. I think he did absolutely amazing. Collected well, recycled well, distribution was good. So I'll say 8 for Kelleher.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm in total agreement. I'm totally agreeing with what Phil just said. You know my feelings on Kelleher anyway. I've always rated him from when he first come into the squad and playing against Arsenal in the League Cup when he made that save, put through to the next round and stuff. I thought, you know what, this goalkeeper looked all right. Do you know what I mean? You know, so I've always rated him. So I can't disagree with what Phil's just said. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go for the same marks as him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree as well. 8 out of 10, Kelleher. So what's 8? A dapper. So he's got an 8. Dapper. Gotta change that. I was gonna put the done. Put the dapper. There you go.
Yeah.
So the next one is Trent. TOTO.
I think he did really well defending, absolutely good.
Yeah.
Trent's not known for his defending, he's known for his creativity and his attacking, but his defending today was on point. I've got to admit, Trent has them on and off games. Most of the time he's absolutely crap at defending, and then a couple of times, especially in big games, he most of the time turns up. Trent for me, I'm saying 9. Because I think he locked down Sancho really well. Locked down Pedro.
I was just about to say that. He nullified Sancho, man. Sancho had nowhere to go.
The reason why
he
I don't
had
get
Sancho on toast, man.
Yeah. And the reason why you don't get a 10 in my opinion, I think that some of his passes were not accurate and some of the time he did give away the ball. But 9 for me. Trent, I think he did well.
Total agreement. I think what's Scott's come in, and he's changed his game somewhat. He said, I want to see you more defending. You know what I mean? I know what you've got going forward and stuff. I don't doubt that. Do you know what I mean? But I want to see you more defending. Because if you're a right back, you need to defend first, then obviously attack after. Do you know what I mean? So I think he's brought him back to that defending, and his defending today was great today. He's thrown himself at balls and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said he literally sent Sancho to the bench. Imagine that.
Yeah.
He sent him to the bench.
He locked him up that much. Yeah. The referee the manager just pulled him off.
Yeah, Pulo sent him to the bench. He locked him up. You know what I mean? So I will give him 8.5. You doing 0.5s or just a straight 8 or 9?
Yeah, there's 8.5s on there. What did you give him, TOTO?
9.
I'll probably go with that as well.
Yeah,
the 9. I thought I would have gave him 10 if it weren't for the passes. He was all right with the passes, not the best, but I would have given him a 9 for that. If it wasn't for if his passes were perfect as well, I would have gave him the 10. But I'm giving him the 9 as well. So it's 2. So you put 8.5.
Yeah.
Happy the 9.
We'll go for the 9. We'll go for the 9 then. Yeah, we'll go for the 9.
I still think he's gonna. Remember, I told you I watch him stay at Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm still confident he's gonna sign.
I agree with that. I even said to Fuzzy about it. Remember, I told you. I said to Fuzzy about it, and Fuzzy said, "Yeah, that's true." What did I say? Didn't he set up Curtis Jones' goal?
I'm not sure. I don't think he did. Well, not Gravenberch. I thought it was Gravenberch. No, I thought it was Gravenberch.
Is it Gravenberch?
No, it was Salah. Salah, that's
Oh,
settled.
Salah, okay.
Oh, Salah, yeah.
Okay.
That's
So we're going with
Arsenal, yeah.
the next one. My favorite defender, Ibra Konate.
I
What are you
thought
saying?
I'll go.
On Togo.
Yeah, go Toto.
I'll say 8 for me. I think the only two downfalls is that, of course, he got booked,
Yeah.
and he did play Jackson offside by overextending his leg, which was, so unlucky. Yeah. Kanata for me was great. 8 for me. I think if it weren't for the playing on side and the booking, I probably would have gave him 9.5, maybe a 9. But yeah, Kanate unlucky with the overextension of the leg.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me,
You think he was partly to blame for the equaliser?
yeah, that's when he over.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it
It's
was
just one of those things, isn't it? It's one of those things.
Yeah. It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't
Happens
think
all the time.
Yeah, I don't think we can blame because it's true. It does happen all the time. I think it's more a mistake than blame. That's why I would actually agree with what Toto said in the day. Like if you weren't for the yellow card and weren't for obviously playing him onside, you would have put 9.5. You know what I mean? But you have to take that in account. But still taking that account doesn't mean the day that he had a bad game. I still think he had a good game. It could happen.
So what do you give him, Toto?
I'd say 8, but I think he had an amazing game. Just because those two mistakes, of course, the booking.
8's fine. I'll take 8.
Yeah, I'll take 8 as well. I'll take 8.
Yeah. Covering off Trent again. When some of that game here, you always saw Kanate right back. Trent was gone.
Yeah.
VVD man. To me, never looked ruffled at all. Always good in possession.
Yeah.
Just doing his thing, like Virgil does. He makes things just look so easy.
It makes things tick over, doesn't it?
Because he's that good. I'm gonna give VVD. I'm giving VVD a 9. I think he was that good. Never made no mistakes. Bit like I said, big players always turn up in the big games.
A big part of his game is them. You don't really see a lot of centre backs do this, but he's a ball playing centre back, and he's really good at them pinging them over the top balls. Centre backs are usually more defence based, and driving through the middle, driving to the midfield, and passing to the midfield. But he floats it from the centre back position all the way to the striker's position.
He used to do that a couple of years ago. You remember when we ran out of legs in midfield when Flacco ran out of legs, and what's his name? The guy that was our captain. I always forget his name. A person. What's the guy? The captain. How can I forget his name?
Hendo.
Yeah, Endo and when Endo ran out of legs and Flacco ran out of legs, Virgil, I think it was the season before, Virgil used to always ping the balls over to the strikers. Defensive. So we missed the midfield because the midfielder was shattered. Yeah. Virgil's good at that, a good passer. Yeah. Virgil's a good passer, man. So yeah, I'm giving Virgil a 9 as well. Yeah. So anyone else agree? Everybody agree?
Yeah, I'll give him a 9. I actually wanted him at the day when he finishes his career. I wanted to stick around and be part of the coaching staff.
Yeah. He's that good. He's that good, man.
Defending coach, maybe improve. This like some of the youth, the defense.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Robertson now. Amazing. I thought he was great. I
don't think he was too bad today. I thought he was all right today. I
thought he was great. I did.
He didn't make them. That's what I'm saying. Nope. He made no mistakes today. Played his game, defended well. Do you know what I mean? Because he was another one that's thrown himself at balls as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? And shots and stuff. You know what I mean? So
big players turn up in the big games. Rod, do you know that?
I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm gonna give him a
9 as well. I agree. 100. 9.
Well, I say 9 as well. I know he wore his heart in his sleeve like he always does. Locked up Madueke. Madueke tried to pace passing, and Robert just
he tried.
Yeah, he tried, but look, Robert locked it. He was good, man. Robert was good up and down the pitch. What I like with Robbo, he helps out with the centre backs. When Trent's up, they usually play like a 3 at the back, and Robbo's always there as an option. That's what I like about him as well. But yeah, Trent 9 for me was really good.
So we've got 3 princes now. That's Virgil, Robbo, and Thingy. So The next one is this one's going to be a bit controversial. No, it's not controversial. I don't usually rate this player. I've always got something to say. I've actually made videos on him, but I've got to take my hat off to him today, and I'm going to give this guy a 10. I've never gave this 10. I've never gave this player above 7, but today I'm going to give him a 10. Congratulations, Curtis Jones.
Yeah, I agree.
What he was absolutely amazing today.
Yeah, I agree.
And I admit it when I'm wrong. Usually I always run up Curtis Jones on this channel, but I admit it. I put my hands up. Today, he was brilliant. Filled in for McAllister. He knew this was his big chance to step up, and he stepped up past 100. And he scored the goal as well. He's getting a 10 for me.
I 100% agree. Because,
brilliant.
Listen, I've always rated Curtis Jones, yeah? I'll say that. I've always rated him from day one, right?
Yeah.
But as I said, my only criticism with him is that he holds on to the ball too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he can get that out of his game, yeah, he'll be world class. I would go on record and say if he gets that out of his game, he'll be world class. I rate him highly. Today, for me, today he didn't put a foot wrong. Man of the match performance. He did not put a foot wrong.
For me as well.
Even in midfield, when in midfield, he took on his 2 players and come out with the ball.
Yeah. He's very skillful. He's very clever with his feet. I know that.
And as for the goal, as I said earlier on, right? People got to realize how hard it is to score a goal like he scored.
Yeah,
that is very hard. I've seen a lot of players in the day, right, try that sort of goal and score that type of goal, and they put it wide. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah.
Or like they hit it towards the goalkeeper. Because to be honest, as I said, he trapped it with 1 feet, and he had sort of like 1 foot. And he had sort of like a split second to make a decision. Remember, the goalkeeper was coming at him at the same time. He had a split second to just push it past him. You know what I mean? And it went in the back of the net. He's quality.
Yeah.
He's 10 for me. 10 for me. All the way.
Yeah, so I think, he's got better this season. I didn't really rate him highly last season, but this season he has got better. He has been playing more better than he was last season. Way more better. And we needed someone to step up for this game. Of course, McAllister wasn't fully fit, as we said. But Jones went up when he stepped up, man. I got to give it to him. 10 for me. Of course, the Scousers absolutely love him. The fans love him. And he's just got to play. And, he played well today. So, yeah, 10 for me.
Yeah. He got a Messiah. That's the 10, the Messiah.
That's the Messiah there.
So the next one is for me. Gravenberch done his thing again. Solid.
Yeah.
Won the ball. Done his thing. A bit like Virgil. Now, when you watch Gravenberch, you expect him to play like this, Yeah. So I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him an 8.
Yeah, I think he was.
He done everything. He didn't lose no ball. He kept on the ball.
He was strong. I think his through balls were good. His decision making and his vision of the pitch is really, really good. Always playing out to the wide men. But yeah, Gravenberch 8 for me, I think.
Did he get a yellow card?
I think so. I think he did get a yellow.
Who got a yellow card?
No, he didn't. He didn't get. No. He didn't get a yellow card.
Well, if he didn't get a yellow card, I'll give him a 9.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give him a 9. If he didn't get a yellow card, I'll give him a 9. I thought he got a yellow card, but if he didn't get a yellow card, I'll give him a 9 because I thought he was awesome today. I thought he was awesome. He's just usual awesome self. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I didn't give Curtis Jones the man of the match, he would have got the man of the match. Gravy would have got it. Do you know what I mean? I think he was quality today. But yeah, I have to give him a 9. Yeah, see, I'm looking on here. I'm looking at this football thing, yeah, and I can't see that he got a yellow card. I can see Sabazalai got a yellow card. Arnie Slot did also.
Sabazalai and Kanate, that's it.
And no, McAllister got one, didn't he? Did McAllister get one?
I'll tell you the one's got Kanate got one.
Yeah,
got one. Yeah. Sabazalai and Nunes.
Yeah, because Lexi McAllister got one in 92 minutes.
Yeah.
Konate got one, as we know.
Nunez got one on 69th minute.
SCA's got one, and that's it. And
Yeah.
Szoboszlai.
He gets a 9, Gravel.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm so glad we got that brother in her.
Yeah.
Chelsea got quite a few yellow cards.
You know what? It's funny. Someone put a picture of Gravenberch on Twitter today, and I said, they said, oh no, I'll tell you later because it's too funny. I'll tell you later. The next one is Dominic Szoboszlai. I couldn't really fault his work today. But for me, he was a little bit loose in possession.
He was
Apart
good.
from that, I thought he was okay. I was above average.
I think sorry to cut you. I think he did a lot of running. He got stamina, Szoboszlai. He got a lot of stamina. He can run for ages. I think he won the ball really good. I think his defensive work rate was good.
Yeah.
I think his link up. I don't think he did many link up, but I think his defensive work rate was good.
Yeah.
Lots of running. So I'll say 7, in my opinion.
I'm more inclined to push for 8. I see him do some defending where he literally threw himself at the ball. You know what I mean? And if he didn't throw himself at the ball, it could have been a goal for Chelsea. You know what I mean? His defending that day was good. You know what I mean? I didn't think he did much wrong today. You know what I mean? Put it this way, I think he did more good than what he did bad. If that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So listen, I will give him his respect due when he earns it. You know what I mean? I have to give him an 8. I have to give him an 8. I thought he wasn't too bad today. He was good. Yeah, an 8.
What do you give him, Toto?
I said 7.
I'm gonna give him 7.5. I'm gonna give him 7.5. So where we're going? You say 7.
You said 7.5.
I do. I think let's give him a 7.5. What you reckon we meet in the middle?
Yeah.
That's the biggest. That's the highest number he's got this season for me. Because when we've done Szoboszlai, we've always done like 6 downwards. But I think today I thought he had an okay game. I think 7.5 is a good. That's a good number, So Mohamed Salah, brilliant.
It was good today.
I thought he was.
He did score the goal, didn't he?
He was brilliant.
Yeah. 8.5.
Yeah. What are you saying, Toto? 8.5. What do you reckon?
I think the first half he didn't play that well. I think he did lose the ball a couple of times, but I think in the second half, I think towards the end of the first half he redeemed himself scoring a penalty. But I think other than that, I think towards the end.
Yeah, but he got an assist. Yeah, carry on.
Second half got the assist. That's what I wanted to mention. He did redeem himself a lot in that game. So I'll say 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. 8.5. We all agree.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that my phone? 8.5. Dapper, you know that. So the next one is Cody Gakpo.
Gakpo. He was quite unusual. Of course, starting over Luis Diaz, but I think his runs was good. And I think he didn't fold. His runs were really good. I think he deserved that goal, but he was a little bit offside. I think good on the wide. I think his crosses were a bit faulty at times, but I think overall I say 6.5 for Gakpo. That's in my opinion.
What about you, Rod?
Shame. I was a muted. Shame. Sorry. Gully Gakpo was decent today. I thought he did a lot of running. You know what I mean, and retrieving the ball and stuff. You know what I mean? He gave that a wide option. You know what I mean? I always say it, and he's better on the left hand side. You understand? So Gully Gakpo was decent today. Obviously came off for Luis Diaz and that. You know what I mean? 7.5. Only because he didn't obviously play the rest of the game. So I'll say 7.5. So he was decent. He was a good outlet.
Yeah,
So what did you give him, Toto?
6.5.
You 7.5. I'm gonna go with Rods on this one. I think I'm gonna go with a 6.5 because
7.5.
it was good. He weren't at his best, but he weren't that bad either. It was. I think they should have brought on Diaz a bit sooner, maybe, because I think after the first 30 minutes, I thought, maybe we need Diaz. Maybe I'm not sure why Diaz didn't start. Why does anybody know why Diaz didn't start?
I think it's because of it was team selection.
International break.
Yeah, and because you remember at the day, so Gapper's only got to come from Holland, which is like 45
it's over the road, isn't it?
Yeah, got the road, but then you got Diaz coming all the way from South America.
Oh yeah, man's tired of it.
Yeah, so I think that was a good move to do. So like, Gapper did a lot more good than what he did bad, but
Yeah. I'll give him that. I'll give him the 6.5. I know I'll give him 6. I went with what you did. 6.5.
I said 7.5.
What did you say, Toto?
I said for Gakpo.
Yeah.
I said 6.5.
Nah, I think he was a 7 for me. There's no way Gravenberch was better than him. I mean, there's no way Dominic Szoboszlai was better than Goldie Gakpo. So I'll put them the same, similar.
Yeah.
So the next one is Diogo Jota. I don't think he played that good at all.
You know what happened? I think
barely involved in the game, man.
I think after he got injured,
yeah.
When he got injured in it, I think he wasn't in the game after that. You know what I mean? The first up until the time he got injured, yeah.
He got wrestled to the ground by Tosin, man.
Yeah, but the man that fell right on top of him.
I know.
Right on top of him and that, right? And I just think he went the same after that. Do you know what I mean? He sort of like leading up to that, he was all right. He wasn't too bad. I think after he got the injury, he wasn't all that. I think he should have been subbed straight away.
Yeah. I think I don't think it's like a long-term injury. He just got bruised up a bit, innit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 6, Jota. 6.
Yeah, I'll tend to agree with that.
All right, Toto, what are you saying?
I say 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna look at the subs now. We've got Darwin Núñez, Luis Diaz, Joel Gomez. I don't really like to, with the subs. Darwin Núñez, what are you saying, Toto? Darwin Núñez, what are you giving him?
He was good. I think he was everywhere.
Yeah.
I think he deserved the goal. He really deserved the goal. Tackling, defending, tracking back, pressing. I think that all comes as a package for Núñez. Hold-up play was good. Passing was good. He did start with a couple of attacks. So I say number 8 for Núñez. He was really good.
8 for Núñez?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah, I think he was good when he come on. And he did his thing, you know what I mean? He was just Núñez, isn't it? Just Núñez now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with you on that one. 8. Agree with you.
All right. We'll just check it out one there. Okay. 8. Now I was just looking at something because I just got a message. 8. So the next one is Diaz.
Yes. I thought he did well, actually. He did well when he come on and, you know what I mean, spread the width and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a bit unlucky not to score that goal, but a bit off target. But I've always
nearly scored as well.
Yeah, he scored. I always thought he was a good outlet out there. I just didn't think he got the ball enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had he got the ball enough, I think he might have scored. But still, at the end of the day, can't fault his game. He came on and he just probably was told to do what he's supposed to do. He's just running ragged, just keep him running at him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think at the day that Chelsea defense was getting tired. The players were getting tired. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought he was good. I'll give him 7.5.
Yeah. What about you, Toto?
I think he came on, faultless when he came on. You know, he had one shot and he went high, but I say 6.5. I think he didn't step a foot wrong, in my opinion. A couple of good runs, but nothing really that special. But I think he did well. I think he did good. So yeah, 6.5.
So you got 6.5. You got 7.5, innit?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do then? So it's down to me.
7.
Go 7. Go 7.
Yeah, 7. Okay, 7.
Yeah.
I was sweating then. What's the next one? Gomez. We've got McAllister.
Yeah, he put some steel back into the midfield.
Yeah, in that midfield, and it clapped it straight away.
Yeah, he just covered some steel in there.
Yeah.
He
So no one's running through now. That's it. You've had your fun.
Hey, what was that, mate? Yeah.
I love McAllister now. I love McAllister now.
Yeah. I'll go
I'm
with
giving him
you.
8. 8.
What you going with?
I say 7.
So what you going with?
8.
Well, I'm about to go with you, still,
Yeah.
8.
I'm about to go with you still, Because McAllister's my G still,
Yeah, man, trust me.
He's my G still, man. Just quality.
So the other one we got who's left?
Gomez.
What we're saying about Gomez?
Hey, give Gomez a 7.5, man. He was good when he come on.
He don't get enough respect from the fans, man.
No, he don't, does he? He doesn't. No.
He's a good player, man.
He's so good.
You know, he's been with He's been with Liverpool for a minute now. People don't realize.
A long time.
He's been for a minute, right? Since 2013, he come in.
Yeah, he coming as a young lad, man.
18 years old, he come in.
Yeah.
18 when he came in from Charlton. Yeah. Yo, do you know what I mean? Listen, that you they forget. Yeah, man, allow it. Yeah, you forget 8. You should get 8, man, because when he come on, 8. I'll give him an 8 because when he came on, he did some good defending. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when the ball was going into the area, it was him that's like heading it out all the time when he come on. Yeah, man.
If Trent left, sorry for that. If Trent left, yeah, I don't think he's gonna leave. Would you have Gomez as a suitable replacement? I know you got Conor Bradley there, but Conor Bradley can rotate with Gomez in it on that right.
Yeah.
Because he can do the right side and he can do the left side as well.
Yeah.
Equally the same.
That is your natural replacement.
That's what I mean. So Trent did leave. I know it's a big thing. We were, Trent's left, but we still got a decent team, and it's not like he's not going to get replaced.
Yeah.
But I think for the short term, we've got Gomez and we've got Conor Bradley. I think we're good.
Yeah.
So the last one now is he finally got baptized today. He's now officially a Scouser. He knows what it's like to get screwed by the referees in English football. Arnie Slot. I'm giving him a 10.
Yeah, give him
a 10. The way he set up the team today was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I can't fault him at all. I'm giving him a 10.
Yeah. 10.
I gotta get the folder.
Listen, you know what it is? Right, with Arnie Slot. Listen, and Dave, right? I criticize him when I criticize him. Criticizing, but literally, that's you get praised.
You're gonna give him his flowers, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, listen, and we all know it. And he wasn't our first choice of a head coach or whatever we want to call it. We all know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're here. So I'm saying that if he does bad, he gets criticized. If he does good, well, he gets his flowers, man. You have to, and the way he set up that team today, yeah, he done well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was one time at the day, right? They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. They thought, and when they brought on the Neto and everything, they thought, right, that's it, man. Bring on Neto and then
yeah. They thought they was gonna do something. Get it? Yeah, we'll bring on Neto. He never done shit.
Fella, lock him off in the dog.
Just lock him off.
Did John Gomez come on? No, John Felix come on. Did he come on?
They brought everybody up, man. They made no difference.
Yeah,
Arnie Slot's got his plan. He had his plan, innit?
Yeah, they got.
So listen. This is what I'm saying. So the man of the match for me is Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
For me, I thought it was Curtis Jones. Brilliant today.
I agree.
So that's it, man. That's it. We're done. We're done. I've got to head off now because Formula One's only 10 minutes. But thank you very much for coming on the channel, Anfield and Carads.
No, man.
When you go and do your videos, bell me, boom, I'll be there. No problem.
Man. You know, there's always a seat there for you and Toto. There's always a seat
Thank
there.
you.
Yeah, man.
I know you're a genuine dude anyway.
Your name's reserved on there. You know what I mean? Toto Hammer.
Yeah.
So
VIP and that, yeah, VIP, yeah.
Yeah, man, a VIP thing, man. It's on there. Nobody can sit in your seat, you know. You know that, innit?
That's it, man. The gold seat, man.
Yeah, man.
So anything? What about your channel? You got anything coming up?
Well, I was supposed to do obviously a watch along tonight with Barcelona, but like due to the time the game finished, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, I want to obviously have some tweet, and I knew I was coming on here. I said, one day, but I'm back tomorrow with the match reaction plus player ratings. Yes, I'll give you a shout for that. You know, I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah.
And then the following day is gonna be preview for the
Champions League.
You know, Champions Wednesday's good. On Wednesday, so it's gonna be sort of like a preview for that. Won't be doing a watch long because I'll be working when the game's on. But then then you know, then the preview for the Arsenal game. Then I'll be doing another watch long. That. And then the Fans Fiesta on Thursday. Do you know what I mean? I'll give you a shout for that if you're available. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it then, man. What about you, Toto?
Man, enough love.
No, I don't think nothing's on my channel. I think, of course, the league on Sunday if you're interested in that one. But yeah, nothing really else on my channel. I think the rest of the football content will be on
It's on here, innit?
Keep It Sports channel. And of course my games will be on my channel as well. FIFA and all that. So FIFA is coming out soon. But yeah, man. That's it really.
That's it, man. So heading off, man. See you later, guys. Big up Uncle Rods. Big up.
Big up. Good evening, yeah. Take care, guys.
You never walk alone, man. Big up.
Big up.
And went up a few days. So